5:59, and you're watching WOMG Action News, Crazy Town's news leader. And now, your Action News team.
Good evening, I'm Babs Buttle.
And I'm Jim Pickles. Thanks for watching WOMG Action News, Crazy Town's only newscast that starts at 5:59. Therefore, delivering your news first.
Tonight's top stories, puppies.
They can be adorable, but also deadly.
For more of this exclusive story, we bring you south to live Crazy Town with Rick Thickstash. Rick?
Well, thanks, Babs. This little fella right here is known as Patches. And let me tell you, he's adorable as he gets. His little button nose alone can make a grown man. He didn't. Yeah, he did. Gross.
Crazy Town is a bit of any town, USA.
Seen through the eyes of our Cracker Jack news team, you will undoubtedly recognize
People.
places
And human foibles of those near and dear to you.
Join us as we get crazy.
In
Crazy Town.
By Jonathan Rand.
Now for live election polls, we take you to our very own Nathan Know-It-All, who is standing by in Pickwick Park.
Thanks, Jim. I'm here with members of the community to take polls on what historically could be an historic day in history. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind telling us who you voted for in today's election?
My name Bradley. I'm 7.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Back to you, Jim and Babs.
Thanks, Nathan.
And now it's time for worldwide weather with meteorologist Donald Doppelflaw.
Thanks, Jim. For all those long-time WOMG viewers out there, you may have noticed a difference in our Doppler radar system, device system. And you have noticed correctly, our Doppler radar system, device system, is now world class.
Ooh.
Ooh is right, Babs. Not only do all our cartoon sons wear high-def sunglasses like 3D and junk, but as of today, our forecasting has become 100% accurate.
That's a relatively high percentage, Don.
It's pretty close to the highest. Now, if you look right here where our studio is located, you'll see the system is telling us with 100% accuracy that it's 85 degrees with sunny skies.
California girls will melt your popsicle!
Well, Jim and Babs, I guess we should hit the beach.
Donald, you do realize that our building is in the middle of the worst snowstorm in Crazy Town history. Do you want to build a snowman?
No, that's impossible.
The snow has literally trapped us inside the building.
No, it says right here it's 85 degrees.
Daisy Dukes bikinis on top! Donald, you came to work in a sled. It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Yeah, I'm bad at my job.
Donald Doppelflaw with the worldwide weather.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Before we have another weather change, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
I have a date with the man of my dreams, but I'm worried about my earlobes.
How low do they go?
Flibble Flabbin shrinks earlobes, belly fat, and underarm hair in 60 seconds. May cause flat feet, weight gain, or long, painful death.
And we're back.
Crime Watch.
That deep voice just said Crime Watch, which means it's time for Crime Watch.
For the latest in crime in your neighborhood, we bring you to our crime specialist, Jay Walker.
Okay, guys, like 10 minutes ago, I was watching a rerun of Cops. I'm not watching it now, I'm watching Real Housewives. But I got this buddy who works at the police station, and he just set up so that my phone gets live video from their interrogation room. Totally illegal, right? Awesome. Hey, I think they just brought in some guy for questioning.
Sheldon Grimes.
Why am I here?
Well, that's the question, Sheldon.
Now you're living at 34 Maple Hill Road, right?
I am.
Paying down your mortgages on time.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying here.
I also see that you're a respected middle school teacher.
And on weekends you work at Crazy Town Chocolates, a supplier of chocolate truffles.
Kimball here loves chocolate truffles.
Quite the pristine record, Sheldon. Strong work ethic, well liked by coworkers, zero truffle theft.
I guess.
So to sum it up, you're a guy who's polite, works hard, pays his bills, teaches kids, and doesn't steal from work.
Even surrounded by chocolate.
Tell me, Sheldon, anything wrong with this picture?
I don't think so.
Listen, punk! I'll cut to the chase! You're considerate, you're benevolent, and you're overall just a nice guy.
And we're here to tell you, it has to stop.
Did I commit a crime?
Section 8, subsection 12.
Resolved that at least 20% of every day, each citizen of Crazy Town must act like a total jerk face.
That means you are required
By law!
To be inconsiderate, self-centered, and generally obnoxious 20% of the time. The national average is 59. You, my friend, are at 0.
And you thought you could get away with it.
I don't understand. Why is this a law?
You make the rest of us look
real bad.
Now listen, Sheldon. If my partner here had his way, he'd book you for the maximum sentence, which is, of course, 50 years hard time.
It is?
I know, way too lenient.
But the new mayor's big on rehab.
Meet Ricky, the biggest jerk in town.
I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. Always a pro. So, who's this piece of work?
Ricky, meet Sheldon, a real decent guy.
You make me sick.
We need you to whip this piece of work into shape.
All right, let's do this quick. I gotta walk my dog and make sure he poops right in the middle of the sidewalk. All right, let's start with a voicemail from September 8th.
Hi, Mom. Just checking in to see how everything's going with Dad. And to let you know, I'll be stopping by Tuesday to water the plants. I love you both very much.
Let the record show that this voicemail would have been a Class B misdemeanor if it was for your own parents. But it was for your in-laws!
You see, Sheldon, normal people treat their parents with a respectable level of disdain. That's just human nature. Here's how that voicemail should have gone. Mom, Dad, send some money.
That was beautiful.
Okay, you're at your nephew's PB hockey game, and the official makes a horrible call. What do you do?
I ask him to be more reasonable.
Come on, Sheldon.
I curse at him.
You're getting warmer.
I punch him in the groin.
All right, you get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Pete Carroll in the Seahawk locker room. What do you tell him?
I think I'll pass on that.
Ooh. Well, guys, I think my work here is done, and I gotta run. My stretch Hummer is parked across 4 handicap parking spots. Wow, you really are despicable. Thank you.
All right, Sheldon Grimes, for the moment of truth, are you ready to rejoin society, but this time a little more like every other jerk?
Detective, I've got 6 words for you. I'm kind of a big deal.
And now another word from our sponsors.
Help, I sat down and I can't get up. And I'm hungry.
Now introducing the 24-hour emergency pizza alert system.
You just wear this little pendant around your neck and you can get dine-in, carry-out, or delivery at any time.
I couldn't get up, and a large pepperoni pizza saved my life.
With Pizza Alert, you are never alone. Order now for 50 payments of $2.99. And we're back.
Now for the latest on the apocalypse, we bring you live to Kevin O'Gideon from his living room couch.
Actually, it's a love seat.
Kevin, what can you tell us about your brand new state-of-the-art apocalypse machine?
Well, Babs, it's quite sophisticated, actually. Now, this red light bulb here connects to a wire which runs over here and then to my bathroom, behind my shower curtain, right under my TV through my ceramic elephant collection, and then to the Bible.
Kevin, any word yet on whether the end of the day is upon us?
No.
Thanks, Kevin. We'll check back in with you later in the broadcast.
Remarkable. And now another commercial message.
Hey, honey!
I want to dump you.
AT&T, never miss a call. And we're back.
Now turning to Crazy Town Sports, we're taking you to the Baxter's living room for the long-awaited Couch Potato Championship.
May the best fan win.
Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
That was good. That was
Good afternoon, and welcome to the matchup we've all been waiting for. What do you say, Tim? Is there any chance this matchup could possibly live up to the hype?
I do believe it just might, Merv. I have literally got goosebumps. Feel my arm.
Those are indeed literally goosebumps.
There is no love lost between these two fierce competitors, and I simply cannot wait for this literal clash of the Titans. Well, wait no further, because here come our starting lineups.
Crazy Town, make some noise! At 5'7", from Syracuse, he's a grown man with a wife and 2 kids, but still plays video games, Donald Baxter!
Oh my God, Donald Baxter, I love you!
At 5'8", from Kentucky, he's single due to his fear of commitment and an over-reliance on Axe body spray, Michael Felton!
And away we go.
And Now, as we get started, I'll repeat what I've said all week, is that this entire game hinges on the first quarter. It's all about which player can establish himself early.
Absolutely, but so far, Murph, we are seeing a tepid start from both men.
No question about it. We're seeing a whole lot of staring straight ahead with no eyeball movement. And in this league, I gotta tell you gotta have some eyeball movement.
Like, let's not, like, get ahead of ourselves. We all know how, like, explosive these two men can be.
And as if on cue, Donald Baxter scratches an armpit. What a move that was.
Baxter loves to start strong, and today is no different. What a way to set the tone.
And so far, Feld has simply not responded.
Like, I don't think his head's in the game.
And another strong move from Baxter.
Is that what I think it is?
It is indeed a Tostito scoop.
Merv, I'll tell you, Felton still looks lost out there. There is still no eyeball movement of any kind.
And here comes Baxter with a double. No, a triple dip!
Wow, this could get ugly. Felton needs to focus here or he'll be unable to climb out of this early hole.
Ooh, Donald Baxter steals the remote.
That's classic home field advantage. You just gotta love his remote control.
It's like a blowout.
Baxter may go to the jugular here with some aggressive play calling. He may even spring for a beverage.
He began surveying his options. He fakes left, jukes right, and then an unexpected move to the Merlot.
Unbelievable.
But out of nowhere, Baxter's stuffed at the line of corkage. It simply refuses to open.
Let's see if Felton can take advantage here.
A diving grab by Felton, and he opens it!
Merv, like it was a twist off.
The cork was never even on the field. What a mental error by Donald Baxter.
No, it's not looking good for Baxter.
Now to pay for this colorful commentary, a word from our sponsors.
Oh no! Where did I park my car?
If you have trouble remembering what you don't write down,
Forget it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are all tied up here.
I would not be surprised if this game was tight from here on. These players are hungry for a victory.
Felton surveys the field. He's got a wide open man. Felton goes deep!
Intercepted?
Wow!
Baxter came out of nowhere to pick his hot pocket.
We've reached the final minute here, which means these men are going to have to dig deep.
They survey the spread. There's not much edible remaining on the field.
Baxter looks downfield, pump fakes, goes deep, and drives 5 crumbs from an empty bag of Ruffles.
Whew. Felton knocks down a couch cushion Sour Patch Kid.
Like, neither player is backing down. Like, they'll literally eat anything to avoid walking 10 steps to the kitchen.
But here's Michael Felton from downtown. A banana!
A banana?
He eats a banana!
Nutrition from a sports fan?
Like I'm totally speechless.
Oh, we're going into overtime.
No doubt about it, Merv. This entire game will come down to a sudden death verbal shootout where each player will speak actual words to each other.
Like, you guys know, this is the first time in a sporting event that, like, two men will exchange actual words.
The officials are ready to set this overtime thriller. But first, this commercial.
Did you know women prefer New Spice a million bajillion times more than lady-scented body wash? Did you know that I'm riding a horse? Backwards. Hiya!
New Spice, newer than Old Spice.
Hold on to your hats, because here we go.
Did Baxter just ask what time it is?
Did Felton, like, say 4?
Oh my goodness! It is over! Felton speaks with fewer words and therefore comes away with a stunning overtime victory.
The greatest comeback of all time ends with a word and one.
Well, folks, you have just witnessed the apex of greatness. Hey, but don't change that channel. Next up, a replay of the game you just saw.
And remember to follow us on Twitter at CrazyTown Sports.
Hey, I'm still on MySpace.
And we're back.
Breaking news in the world of fashion.
Plaid is in, denim is out, and extra black is the new black. Also permanently out of style, bow ties. We now check back with our apocalypse expert, Kevin O'Geddon. Kevin, anything new to report?
No.
All right, Kevin, be sure to keep us posted.
Wait a second. Oh
And that concludes our Laughs Forever. I'm Babs Buttleby.
And I'm Jim Pickles.
no! Remember yourself!
Stay classy, Crazy Town.